Hello, my Aries friends. Welcome to your general reading here on Daily Divine Guidance. This is for Aries sun, moon, or rising signs. My friends, I ask that you please read the description box below for the disclaimer, as well as the prayer we would say during the reading. I now say it before each reading. Okay, so Aries. We're going to pull 8 tarot cards. We have a clarifier deck over here as well. General message, general energy over the next 4 weeks, okay? What you need to know over the next 4 weeks, however, because time is fluid, you may see some reminders from the past, as well as energies projecting well beyond 28 days, okay? It's not a dead set 4-week timeline. Everyone's on a different timeline. All right, let's get a message first from the universe for you. Well, here it is. Through I'm so sorry. I'm getting over a cold, my friends, so please forgive me. Through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. That's beautiful. Okay. Stay connected to the divine, my friends. Meditation is so good for your mind, relaxing your mind. Doesn't always take away all the anxiety and the fears, but it does help, even if just for a moment. Okay, Aries, let's see what's going on for you. All right, if we could please start with 4 cards for Aries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we have, wow, it's amazing to me how much energy is just kind of keeps flowing from sign into sign. Pisces just had the Ace of Cups too. We'll set this guy over here, just hanging out. You have here, my friends, the Ace of Cups, the Seven of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Page of Wands. So right off the bat, let's talk about the Hierophant. This is Taurus's card, okay? The season directly after yours. You may be dealing with an influential, or you may be dealing with a Taurus, have an influential Taurus in your life. You may be an Aries-Taurus cusp, or it could have nothing to do with Taurus at all right? But okay, so what I'm seeing here is that, okay, Aries, excuse me. You guys, it looks like there's a new love. Love is here. Love is blossoming. It's springtime coming up very soon, within the next 4-week period. But there is love on the horizon. However, I feel like you're unsure about this. You maybe are feeling it's too good to be true, or maybe this person isn't exactly what you imagine them to be or what you are desiring, like that whole, this may not be your usual type. The Seven of Wands here is letting us know that this could be a little bit challenging for you. This could be a little bit, I almost feel like, especially with the Hierophant there, I almost feel like you may butt heads a little bit at first. There may be a little bit of stubbornness there, but you will persevere. This will come to fruition because that Ace of Swords, that Ace of Swords is just screaming like, hey, we're going to have a breakthrough. So if you're developing a new relationship and things are getting a little stubborn, a little rough, right? The ram and the bull kind of thing with the Hierophant again, don't worry. There's going to be a breakthrough, not flu, breakthrough. There's going to be clarity here. The Ace of Swords is a clear communication ace. This is a successful energy. It's very mentally clear. I almost feel like the clouds are going to part. The sun is going to shine on you both, and you're going to have this aha moment. So, aha, you guys, my Aries friends, that you're considering this person as a lifetime partner, or they're considering you as a lifetime partner. The Hierophant is all about spiritual connection, but it's also about tradition. And this can also indicate higher levels of commitment. So maybe you're just dating and you move into a relationship. Maybe you're in the relationship and you move into engagement. Maybe you're engaged and you move into marriage. There is some movement here of commitment that goes up, okay, not down, okay? So things may be a little funky, a little bit weird, a little, just on edge right now, but don't worry, things are going to clear up. And I feel like quickly too. That Ace of Swords is kind of like that's an air thing. That the swords are air, and so air is kind of a quicker moving energy. Um, the Page of Wands here, okay? Page of Wands is telling us that this is very there's like I really feel like the clouds part, the sun shines, and everything is like, the angels are singing for you. Page of Wands is very free spirited energy. It's one that has like it just feels very limitless. Like there's endless possibilities with the Page of Wands here, okay? You're feeling, and your person is feeling very inspired. I just, this is a very, let's, since we have a little bit of time before we start the second row here, let's get a clarifier on that Seven of Wands to kind of see what it is you guys are struggling with, or what you might be struggling with coming up. Okay. Now we're going to need another clarifier here. So the Eight of Cups is all about withdrawal and walking away, okay? So it could be that you're feeling like your partner is like kind of withdrawing from you and you're ready to bolt. Like you're just like, I can't deal with this. You're feeling disappointed, okay? What gets them out of that Eight of Swords energy here? Let's get a clarifier, another one. Ten of Cups. Yeah, you guys just realize that this is a real, beautiful, and absolute love. Like the Ten of Cups clarifying that Eight of Cups, clarifying that Seven of Wands. Ten of Cups is divine love. I feel like this is a spiritual connection. Like this isn't a karmic relationship. This is a potential soulmate connection here. This is you've had, or you're having such happy times. It's like, you're going to work through this, okay? We know that a lot of people nowadays can struggle with working through problems in relationships because it's just so easy to move on. But I feel, Aries, that you're not going to give up, and they don't want to give up either. They don't want to give up either. They know just what this connection is. Even if it's very new, okay? Even if it's very, very new, this new love, okay? They know, and you know, and it feels really good. There's alignment, and there's bliss with this connection. You just may be hitting a bump in the road right now, okay? And of course, I would never tell you to stay with a partner if you were not happy, okay? You are the designer of your destiny. You are in control. But the cards are looking like, this is a good connection for a lot of you out there. Let's go ahead and get 4 more cards, please, for Aries. Oh, yeah. 1 more, please. 1 more card. Or 2. Aries, you guys are breaking the rules here. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay. just means you needed a 5-card spread. There it is again. Okay. I do feel like over the next 4 weeks, you're feeling left out. You're feeling a little abandoned. Your partner may be withdrawing. You have the Queen of Cups here, the Star card, the 8 of Cups again. Let me move this so you can see what I've got going on here. The 5 of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups. So again, this is a very, lots and lots of emotional connection happening here with all these cups. I feel like it's a very caring connection. I don't feel like maybe you're putting in more right now. You feel like you're connecting more, you're caring more, you're more compassionate, you're more emotionally stable, you're more intuitive with the situation. Maybe you're feeling more connected than your partner, okay, over the next 4 weeks. But you have the Star card here. You've got some mixed emotions going on, my friends. Yeah, see, I'm shuffling my clarifier deck to kind of get a clarifier for the Queen of Cups, and the 10 of Wands came out. That's carrying all the load. That's feeling like you are the one carrying the load. All right, it's hard work. You've got that 8 of Cups again, wanting to walk away because you're feeling left out. You're feeling I almost feel, Aries, like you're feeling like you're not good enough for this person, because they are like your hopes and dreams coming true. They are just the Star card. You may be dealing with an Aquarius, or maybe you met them during Aquarius season, which was just this last month. You may have an influential Aquarius in your life, or you may have Aquarius in your chart again, or it may have nothing to do with Aquarius at all. But I feel that this card, the Star card, again, is like this. This is a destined connection. Okay, that this is a connection that is more than just a karmic connection, that this is a connection that spans beyond this life. Okay, there's a lot of possibility here. There's a lot of potential. You feel I feel like you feel more spiritually connected or with this person, but something's got you feeling left out, and it's like you're doing all the work. You're carrying the load here. You are the one putting in the effort in this connection. That 5 of Pentacles is about feeling left out, isolation, it's worry, it's fear. But I don't see that this person is intentionally trying to, I feel like maybe there's well, let's get a clarifier for the 8 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles together, please. 8 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles together. Queen of Wands, Page of Swords, and Death. Okay, my friends. I feel like what's happening here is that this person is definitely a soulmate connection that is helping you to kind of, we've talked about over the last year how strong your readings have been to me. If you're new to the channel, over the last year, Aries readings have made the biggest impact on me. And I feel like this is kind of going with that theme of things for Aries, that you're still kind of transitioning. You're still ascending. You're still in that, or if you've already ascended, it's like you're kind of coming back to, I don't want to say reality, but you're kind of settling down. It's like the dust is settling. you you have you like to be, I mean, some of you, maybe not all of you, and this could be the other person. So I'm going to say that this could go either you or them. Somebody in this connection likes to be out and about, likes to be noticed, likes the social life. The Queen of Wands here, the Queen of Wands is a very confident queen. She is very independent and a social butterfly. So maybe what's happening here is that somebody's being more social than the other person, which could be difficult, right? And then we have that Page of Swords, and the Page of Swords is like wanting to know more. So I feel like, okay, Aries, I'm really sensing that you're wanting to connect, and you're wanting to connect really quickly. Like you know, you're Aries, you fall in love fast. And trust me, I'm not saying that out of, um, I'm not trying to be rude or mean. My Venus is an Aries, I get it. But Aries, I feel like you just really want to kind of like this really quickly. And this person is more slow to transition to the relationship. Again, it could be vice versa, but it's making, I really do feel like you're wanting this to move a lot faster than it is. And because it's not moving faster than it is, you're feeling left out and you're feeling like it's time to walk. But you have the Death card here, and Death is Scorpio's card. So same thing we said about Taurus and Aquarius applies to Scorpio as well. Death is not actual death, physical death. Death is about change. Death is about endings and transitions. So what I feel like is happening for you here is the divine is almost teaching you patience. Okay? This is a good connection. It's a new connection. It's one that has potential. It's one that makes you feel good. It's one that has you really in your element here. But you're needing to kind of be more patient. And I think that what's happening is that you're transitioning with this connection into a more patient Aries. Okay? One that is not just going to be more patient in relationships, but in all aspects of life. Does that make sense to you? I hope it does. I really do, because it does feel very much along. I mean, you guys have the most, you know, I've said this the last few readings, like you guys have had the most impact on me in your readings, because you have really, really shown to me the most ascension of all of the signs over the last year. And I feel like this is definitely a part of that. You have ascended, or you're ascending. Things are happening for you. It's a little bit crazy and chaotic at times. But now that the dust is settling, you're going to start to learn new things, and it's going to begin with patience. Okay. And I do feel that patience is not going to be an easy one for you to learn. However, it's not going to be like going from basic math to, I don't know, pre-calculus. Like it's gonna happen. You're gonna work it. Okay, it's gonna be fine. You have the Four of Cups here, and I really feel like, Aries, this is a reminder to stay connected during this time, to listen and follow your intuition to what the divine is telling you, because you know, again, you are the designer of your destiny. I'm not going to tell you to stick around and wait for someone and have them never show up to the party kind of deal, right? Like, I would never suggest that. But what this, especially with this Four of Cups here, this is about reevaluating things and meditating and contemplating. So the divine is really asking you to think about this connection. Think about what it brings you. Think about what it's teaching you. Thinking about, you know, if this is, a solid connection for you. Because some of you, yes, it is, but some of you, it may be that you realize that no, this is not the love that I want. You know what I mean? It's going to resonate differently for each of you. But this is also showing that there is a winds of change coming in here, right? That Ace of Swords, winds of change coming in, trying to offer you this Ace of Cups while you're still kind of in this energy of the past here. So make sure, Aries, I really feel that patience is the theme here. Stay connected with the divine. The next 4 weeks is going to be bringing you a little bit of a lesson, and it's one that's going to stick with you for life. My friends, I hope that this resonated well with you. If it did, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It helps us get the message out to more of our Aries friends. I'll be back next week with your love reading, so we might see, some more of what's going on here next week. Until then, thank you so much again for watching. Bye, everybody.